Okay, so I did not think I'd be making another video on this guy, but this changes everything. If you're not caught up, I'm going to give you a quick basic rundown. So Frost, the Universe 6 equivalent of Frieza, was believed to have been a good guy. We heard him say that the only reason he joined the tournament was so that he could eliminate the wars in his universe. However, when Frost was fighting Piccolo, Piccolo was actually about to wipe him out with a special beam cannon. But out of nowhere, Piccolo was having the same problem that Goku had. It actually turns out that Frost isn't a good guy, and used some sort of poison that knocked out both Goku and Piccolo. From what we know, Frost is known as a space pirate. He uses a good persona to deceive people into buying and selling planets for a lower price, kind of similar to what Frieza did. Backtracking to Piccolo vs Frost, this was an amazing fight because even though Frost was the stronger fighter, in my mind Piccolo would have won this fight if Frost didn't go rogue. After we find out that Frost is a bad guy and used illegal tactics, Piccolo is declared as the winner by default. Champa is furious and literally wants to kill Frost. But here's the best part. Vegeta says to forget about disqualifying Frost. He tells Piccolo to stand aside and that he will take him out alone. Honestly, I think this is just going to be massive fan service to anyone that thought Vegeta should have gotten the kill in Resurrection F. Also, I don't think Piccolo's completely out of the tournament yet. I just think he's going to be sitting out this one round. Just really quick, before I've gone on record saying that Frost was around Cell's level of power, simply due to the fact that Piccolo was able to hold his own against him. However, Goku directly says to Piccolo before he even steps in the ring, "You have no chance," making me think that Frost at full power would be stronger than Cell. In fact, I would put his strength at around Majin Buu, considering he was able to hold his own somewhat against base Goku. And I'm not gonna lie, I would have loved to have seen Majin Buu fight in this tournament against Frost and Botamo specifically. However, due to the fact that Universe 6 is down one member, and considering Frost cheated against both Piccolo and Goku, I think it is very clear as to what is going to happen next. Vegeta is going to annihilate Frost, I'm calling it now. The next person to fight will be Vegeta, and the way things have played out, it seems like Piccolo will be stepping into the ring once again, as he didn't officially lose to Frost. And you could apply the same format to Goku, as technically he should not have lost that match. What I think is going to happen is simple. Vegeta is going to beat Frost without question. I don't know why, but I have a slight feeling that he may even kill him. I mean, if we're being real, he probably won't. Either way, once he defeats Frost, he will most likely let Piccolo continue fighting, and we have no idea who's going to win this fight. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say Vegeta will win. It really doesn't matter who would win between Piccolo or Vegeta because their fight is setting up for Vegeta vs Cade. Think about it, even if Vegeta beats Piccolo, there's no way he's going to be able to defeat Vegeta. And if Piccolo beats Vegeta, there's no way he's going to be able to get past Cade. Just to quickly sidetrack, Vado said something that I found super interesting. When Champa found out Frost was evil, he questioned Vados as to why she would choose him to be in the tournament. She replied with, "You told me to get guys who would win no matter what." I want to quickly touch on that because think about it. Every Universe 6 fighter that we have seen so far has had something unique about them. Botamo literally could not be hurt, and Frost resorted to using illegal tactics. So that makes me wonder, what kind of capabilities do the others have? Getting back on topic, I do think that Vegeta and Cade will eventually knock each other out, leaving it down to Monako versus Hit. And even though I have said publicly many times that Monako will showcase absolute power, I do not think he will beat Hit. I'm thinking since Goku got beaten in an unfair way, I could definitely see them about to declare Universe 6 as champions, and then out of nowhere Beerus or someone could say that they still have one fighter left, that fighter obviously being Goku, thus setting up Goku vs Hit. There has been way too much promotional material with both Goku and Hit on the cover for them not to do this, and honestly, while I would like to see Monako showcase his power, he most likely will lose to Hit, only for everyone to be reminded that Goku got beaten unfairly, thus having the final fight of the tournament actually being Goku vs Hit instead of being Monako vs Hit. Anyway, let me know what you think of the current state of Dragon Ball Super right now. I think it's pretty good, but as always, I will see you in the next Dragon Ball Z video.